side of the camera. Get your life together. Like, get your life, sis. Get your life. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Valencia. If this is your first time watching, thank you for clicking on this video. I am back in front of this camera after a while, and I am so glad to be back in front of this camera. I got so much information to tell you guys. We got so much to talk about. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I got so much tea to spill in this video today. I got so much I need to talk about. Wondering, where have I been? What's going on? It's crazy, especially if you're not following me on my social media. I will definitely have my social media hanging on the screen here so that you guys can be able to keep in touch with me when I am not on YouTube, because I post on there frequently. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I just wanted to pop up on here, talk to you guys, and do my makeup. I'm using some new products today, and I'm testing out some makeup. Okay, so first things first, let's spill some tea. Why haven't I been filming over the last 3 weeks? Am I quitting YouTube? Has been so many questions. So if a lot of you guys didn't know, this last year was my first year on YouTube, so I wasn't sure how this whole YouTube thing was going to work out. So I really just put myself out there to see where I would go doing something that I love. I really couldn't focus a lot on my first year doing YouTube. I was just going through so much in my personal life that I couldn't focus, you know? But I'm not going anywhere. I'm glad that my first year I got the reality of how to be a content creator. I got the reality of what it is to be an influencer, and I know what to expect now. Another reason why I haven't really been on YouTube too is because I went on vacation. I went to Miami. I'm using this Lime Crime eyeshadow palette, so I will have all my makeup beads down below of what I'm using in this video. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I went to Miami, and I am now 24. So I turned up in Miami for my 24th birthday. My 24th birthday. And I had so much content that I had wanted to put out before I took my vacation to Miami. But I had so much going on because right in the midst of me about to go to Miami, I know you guys know that I've been, well, if you don't know, so a little backtracking. Over the summer, I had decided that I had wanted to move, and I was taking a big leap out on moving to Florida. So originally, I was going to end up in Florida anyway, but I decided it was just taking too long. A lot of stuff was going on. I was trying to get a different job. It was just so much going on over the summer, so it got a bit difficult for me to even transfer. So that was like extremely discouraging, and I wasn't sure what was gonna come after that. Well, I ended up deciding like, okay, well, hey, since I'm planning to move here, I might as well just come down here because I have so much in place. Like, I have an apartment down there in place. I basically just had my ducks in a row for this move. And then the move just got so prolonged and pushed out that it started making me think like, is this going to actually happen? Why isn't this happening? And it just became so discouraging. And then also another thing that played into it too was I don't want to say that I was rushing it, but now that I think back on it, I feel like a lot of it was rushed. It was all because of my own needs. Like, I had some really deep needs that needed to be fulfilled, and they weren't being fulfilled here, and I just needed more help with my children. I really been able to look at the brighter picture of things that I really want for myself, following my dreams and chasing them. You know, in my Q&A, I talked a lot about my dreams, what I want for myself, what I want for my future, and all of those things and what that looked like. And it's like I wanted to execute it faster than the time that it could be executed. And so then I started praying on it, like, God, where do you really want me? Deepening my faith and just, you know, just jumping out on faith and trying to figure out exactly what is next for me. Next for me, and not only for me, but also for my family. So, long story short, went to Miami, turned up in Miami, and I basically got the feel of taking care of all the business that I needed to take out there. Because Miami was taking so long, I wasn't sure if I had really wanted to keep waiting it out, because as I mentioned before, my situation currently, it was not the best need for my family. I did a transfer in Florida and I did a transfer for Chicago, because that's originally where I'm from. Right before going to Florida, was able to get the transfer to Chicago. So then I started like thinking to myself, like, do I really want to go back to Chicago? Because you know how Chicago is, Chirac, it's crazy. It's just so much stuff going on. So then I looked at it like, okay, how can this affect me, my family? And I just weighed the pros and the cons. And unfortunately, I couldn't wait until after my trip to make the decision if I really wanted to go or not. So I really had to sit down and decide on what exactly did Valencia think was the best option for not only her, but for her family. So I am moving. I'm not in Chicago, but I mean, I'm not moving to Florida yet, but it's still going to happen. I'm still going to make it happen because I am going to follow my dream. Florida is where I want to be, but I'm not going to be there as of now. I'm going to be there a little later, hopefully in 2019. Can you guys believe that it's October already and 2019 is being talked about already? Like, the year is basically done. The cat is out the bag. I turned 24. I went to Miami. I'm moving to Chicago. Yes, I'm talking about a lot of good things that has happened for me, but I do want to open up to you guys and just really update you guys on a lot of stuff that I experienced over the last few months. The grass isn't always green on this side of the camera. Living on my own and branching out and then having that experience of being independent, I never thought once that I would struggle the way I did. I was basically at this point, if I want to be honest, a single mom. I was struggling. I didn't have a car. I had a car and then I didn't have a car. I didn't have my own car. That's the real tea. Basically, I didn't have my own car. I had to walk everywhere that I had to go. I witnessed how I had to become more responsible. Paying bills is a motherfucker. I did think that I wasn't going to be able to pay some of my bills, or I couldn't pay some of my bills. That was the biggest reality check for me. Like, it was like one of those, sis, you need to get your life together and something needs to change. Otherwise, it's no going back from here. Like, you need to do something, and you need to do something fast. It was one of those type of moments, and I had to sit and talk to myself, because I'm like, you raising kids, you know, you got babies looking up to you, and you just need to get your life together. Like, get your life, sis. Get your life. And it took me a minute to really get my life, find myself, and figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Anyways, long story short, so I got my shit together, and I got my own car. I bought me a brand new car, and I'm excited that I got me a new car. I'm just so thankful for the friends that I do have and the people who were there for me. And to talk about friends, like, that's some real tea. And I'm just so thankful for the people who did stay and who have been a real friend to me and didn't abandon me, because it was some days that I was in here crying. It was some days that I was going through, like, I was really going through it. It's nothing wrong. Don't forget about your friends. Don't forget the people that have been there for you, and don't think it's not okay to open your mouth and say hi, or just type a quick message. I hope you having a good day. I hope everything is going okay, no matter what. Even if y'all haven't talked in a month and you decide to check in on them and just ask them how they doing, or if you heard something about them and you just want to make sure that that's true by actually reaching out to them and just talking to them. Or actually, I lost some friends, some true colors showed out. Not to say I'm preparing myself for drama, but I'm just preparing myself for change. Well, I'm moving in Chicago, but I don't think I'm gonna be, when everything's all said and done, I don't think I'll be like extreme, like settled until like, Lord, like the end of the month. Of course, things is going through my head, like how you gonna push out content, how you gonna keep up with your followers, how you gonna make sure that you don't disappear again for another 3 weeks, because 3 weeks is a long time. I know I'm going to do like, I'm going to definitely do an apartment tour. I'm going to give you guys an empty apartment tour. My apartment is so cute. It's everything that I always wanted. And then I'm definitely going to show you guys the car that I have. It's something that I thought was way out of my league. I think the biggest thing next for me after my move will be to focus on my YouTube career. And YouTube is just so fun. It's so much positivity that can go into YouTuber. And being a small YouTuber, you see the stuff that you don't want to be a part of, or you don't want it to ever to become, because there's so much going on right now in the beauty community on YouTube. It's disgusting, and it's like, come on people, I thought you guys were better than that. Definitely going to be doing more Instagram mini clips or mini tutorials. I call them like mini clips, mini tutorials. I'm definitely going to be pushing more of those out. Dang, I feel like I cleaned up my makeup table and I still can't find what I'm looking for. And I'm also thinking about doing live videos. I also kind of want to change my background and change my setup. So let me know, like, if you guys like how I have my backdrop film with like maybe like my bedroom in the background. Ooh, this is so creamy. So I want to be in Chicago for like 9 months. That's like 9 months, a year, the longest. I don't want to be there forever. I'm not trying to make this like a, oh, I'm staying there for a minute type of deal. Like, I'm trying to just be in and out, because like I said, my goal is to move to Florida and be in Florida in the sun, because I can't do this winter. Y'all know I hate the cold. Last chit chat I talked about the cold so bad. I worked so hard for moments like this, and I was so patient through my storm, and I literally thought my storm was over, and then bam, like all of this happened. It's always gonna be something. Always. Just when you think it's over, then bam, life be like, no sis. And I just keep living and staying happy and living my purpose and being who I am, believing and strengthening my faith. I'm so happy I strengthened my faith. I'm so happy I got close with God. I just thank God so much for all of the things that he has blessed me with, because it was some nights that, I'm gonna keep saying it, it was some nights that I just was not sure about. I got these really cute glitters from Fashion Killer Cosmetics on Instagram, and I think I'm gonna take this blue one and put it right at my lower lash line. You know? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I just spilled all of it. Dang, B. These Mermaid glitters just took my makeup to the next level. So. Okay guys, that is it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. I cannot wait to share with you guys and let you see more of my journey. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.